Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week is Anzac Day here in Australia, which is just one of the most important days in my opinion. So to commemorate it, I've gone all Aussie with this gorgeous native kit from Lime Mortar. So if you want to see how it all came together, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to depart a little bit from tradition here on my channel for Anzac Day. If you've been with me for a little while, you know that for Anzac Day week, I always do something big and Anzac Day E. So I did a bit of a war theme last year, and the year before I think I did the soldier kind of one. I'll link them all down below anyway, so you can go and check them out. But this year I've decided to sort of do something a little bit more Aussie as opposed to Anzac Day. I will still be putting a bit of something here, but just when I saw this kit from Lime Mortar, it just was exactly what I felt like I wanted to do for Anzac Day. It's just such an Aussie kind of theme, and rather than, I think that Anzac Day is the most important day on our calendar, so I wanted to really make this special. So I'm going to do that with this kit this year. So to start off with, I'm going to grab a little bit of washi tape. So this one is from Chiyogami Designz. I bought that last year basically for Anzac Day, and this one is from Daiso in Malaysia. It's part of a set that I got sent. So I think I want to put the green on the bottom. I think I want to do half and then put the orange over the top. I'm going to see how it looks anyway, and then we can decide if it looks nice from there. I just don't want to use just the green on the bottom. I feel like it's just too simple. That doesn't really look right either. I think that the orange on its own is not enough. It needs a bit of the green, but maybe we do green on the bottom and orange on the top. Maybe that's how we do it. I'm going to peel this off gently. So we'll give that a shot. We'll put green on the bottom and then we'll put the orange on the top. I'm going to just white out the April because I will find another way to cover that up afterwards. So I'm just putting this like right on my line so you won't sort of notice it, but I will have to trim some of this off. That's not straight. Very big on it being as straight as I can have it. I hate it not being straight. And I'm deliberately putting the darker edge of this orange on the bottom. I want it to sort of be dark on the bottom and go to light. We'll keep going and see how we go. So I'm just going to trim off the excess. Now I haven't put this one completely straight, and I know it because I've got a bit of an overhang at the top, so I'm just going to fix that up just by trimming it. You can do this with a paper trimmer if you want, or you can, not do it at all, but I'm a bit nutso, I have to. I think I like it. I am decided. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to white out the April. And then put the orange on the top and the green on the bottom. As you can see, my rabbit from last week isn't quite playing fair. Keeps kind of coming off. I might just grab just a clip just to hold him down, just because he's kind of bugging me. Alright, so I'm going to actually do something. It's not different. I'm going to use the postcard for my flipper because it's just too gorgeous not to use. But I do want to put the boxes down first, and that's because this kit is just screaming at me. And I really want the boxes to be the absolute star, and then from there we can sort of move these around. So, where are we going to start? So I have Monday off, I have Thursday off, and I have Sunday off. So it's kind of like a 2 days off kind of thing. So I definitely want to have a bit of something like a bit of to-dos on my actual days off. Although I will say that on Thursday I'm hopefully going to the football, so I might not be at home to sort of do very much. I'm going to line these up so that they cover the dates where I need them to, and obviously I'll put the days back in, but I want them to be, you know what, I'm going to do something different for me, and I'm going to make these go all the way down the outsides. Very different for me. I don't normally do that, but I think it will look cool and look something obviously a little bit different for me. I'm just trying to keep these as straight as I can. Just making sure I've got all of the boxes around. And because I'm going to have the postcard go this way, because I always have it go the other way, I'm going to have it go this way this time. I'm going to make sure that I put this box, or leave this box and maybe not even use it, just so I can sort of keep from using the same pattern over and over again. I do really want to use the big kind of bold stickers that came with this kit, so I'm definitely going to try and do that. Now, Lime and Mortar stickers have a little bit of give, so you have got some opportunities to kind of reposition if you like, but just don't do it too often. So I'm actually going to add in some of these little quarter boxes just to give it, just to break it up and not have them all exactly the same. Now use the quarter box technique again on this side, and this is where I'm going to add in that sticker that's kind of the flowers. Alright, so all the boxes are in. So then I'm going to go ahead and put my days of the week in. So I'm going to use these ones from Barney and Moon. I'm going to use the red ones because I feel like the red, it's not quite the same red, but it is very close. So I'm just going to put these down. I'm going to put them down this way so that the days of the week are kind of, they'll go Monday down this side. Now the only downside to that is I'm going to have to move my Anzac Day sticker, which is okay. But I am going to just make sure I move my bunny out so that I don't get him covered in undo. So while that's drying, I'm just going to continue down the end. All my dates are in. I've just left the bits and pieces for now because I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to put the Anzac Day sticker back. I'm going to put it right over this box. And I'm actually going to do a little bit of something extra on the bottom of Anzac Day. So these poppies are actually ones that I drew. They're for me only. I'm not ever going to sell these. I'm happy to admit I kind of used a reference to sort of look at this. They are going to look, I didn't trace them, but yeah, all right, let's just go with I traced them. It's just easier to say. And then I've cut them out using my silhouette. These are sort of like the only stickers that I've made successfully. So I want to use them, and it's just the same design over and over and over again. So I'm going to use them to kind of put poppies all down the bottom of Anzac Day, just because I want it to be that little bit extra special. And I know the poppies don't really fit in with the native flora kind of thing we're doing here, but Anzac Day is very special, as I said at the start, so I want to make sure that I honour it as best I can. So because these stickers were made by me, I'm not going to complain that they're not cut very well. I'll get better, I promise. They did print out rather nicely though. Making stickers is something that I would love to do eventually, but I just don't have the time to do at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about it yet. And I'm just going to cut off the stems at the bottom. And I actually think that looks rather cool. I like it. So because we've gone poppy floral over this side, we're going to put one of these really big kind of die cut flowers on this side. I think I'm going to put that like there just to cover over the, oh god, I love that though. I haven't decided. I want to cover up the bits and pieces anyway, so I'm going to use this to do that. And it still gives me plenty of room. Oh, that's so beautifully cut. One day I'll be able to make stickers like this. Never, Leanne, I'll never put you out of business, I promise. And put that there. I have gone a little bit over at the bottom, but that's okay. And then I'm going to obviously have to punch. It's actually coming together a lot better than I thought. I was really worried about the washi at the top. I thought it was going to look a bit funny. So I do want to put this one in as well. Yes, I'm going over the top. No, I don't care. Oh, I love the eucalyptus leaves. Just going to put it just there-ish, because that way I can still use the box. And then I think I'm done with the flowers. So then I just need to put in a couple of other little bits. So the first thing is my Game of Thrones sticker. So that is actually going to cover up a bit of the box. I'm going to put that just down there. And obviously I can put some bits and pieces there if I want to. I need to put in my sticker because it's my live video on Wednesday night. In case you didn't know, I do live videos once a month. 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time because we're off daylight savings now. So hopefully that means a couple of you Queenslanders who couldn't join because your kids were still awake can come and hang out. Let's put that there. I've put my Anzac Day sticker back in. Alright, now we get to put in a couple of to-do lists and those sort of things. So I'm going to put in, I'm going to grab, I'm very partial to this burgundy. I'm going to put that, I'm actually going to cut this off and I'm going to make it into sort of more than one, or more than these three. If I stick that there and then I get another one, I should be able to build it. I could use a different colour if I wanted to, but I'm going to stick with the burgundy. Go, I've just turned a 2 or 3 to do into a 2 to do. 2 to do. And then I'm going to put in a little title at the top of that. I'm going to use this yellow just to give it a little bit. Actually, you can use the orange because the yellow is already kind of there. There we go. And I just want to add in, I don't know where, I wanted to put in something for my expected mail, but I don't quite know where I'm going to fit that now. That's going to be my to-do list for the week. I might just do just a single kind of box style one instead. So instead of putting the whole kind of thing, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rescue one of these stickers. I'm going to take that flower one off. The only downside to me using these boxes is I always need to move one. So that one will just go over here and I'll replace it with this green one, and then I can put my expected mail there and then just write it in. So then while that's drying, I'm just going to get my postcard ready to go. I'm just going to have it sit just there. I'm just going to mark where I want to put my holes. Going to write in all of the footy details on here. Okay, so they're all in. I'm just giving that a second just to dry off. I'll place this one in. I put the other one back already, and they're just writing expected mail. Also then just going to chuck in a couple of extra little stickers. So I'm going to put my plan, so I remember to do my weekly planning on Sunday. Now that I've got Sundays off, I am actually half the time remembering to do that. Yeah, so the gym is going to be, I don't know when the gym is, we'll have to work that out. I'll leave that one off for now. I really wanted to use some of these logos and I haven't been able to. I'm going to use this little one here because it's Ryan's auntie's birthday on Friday. So we'll put that one in. I think we just need to put in a couple of these sort of flowers and bits and pieces just to finish this off. I'll put this one sort of climbing up Saturday. Put a little bit of green on that side. I don't think I need too much over this side just because it's already kind of a bit much, but a little bit won't hurt. Put that one there. And I just love this yellow wattle, so I just want to put that somewhere. And I think that may be where I leave it. I do need to put my gym one in still, but I think this has come up really well. I actually like the combination of the poppies and the native flowers. I think it gives it something a bit different, something a bit special. And I think the washi tape and the colours have all come together really pretty. So let me know what you think down below. Did you enjoy this one, or do you think I should go back to my normal kind of Anzac Day celebratory type? I just wanted to try something different this year just to see how it went. Overall, I think it's actually come up beautifully, but some people don't like kits as much as I do, so let me know what you think. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. I will link, as I said, my couple of Anzac Day decorations that I've done before. I will link them down below in the description box, so make sure you go and check those out if you're interested. Other than that, guys, don't forget my live is this Wednesday night, Anzac Day Eve. That's really weird to be doing that the same night as the footy. I didn't think of that. Oh, this is how much I love you guys. I'll miss a bit of the footy. So make sure you come and hang out with me. It might just be a short one so I can go and watch the footy, maybe. Or we can watch it together. Does anyone want to watch the football with me? Trust me, Ryan gets to do that all the time. He doesn't enjoy it. But hopefully I will see you then. It's at 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time this Wednesday night. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!